Hello, and welcome to our special 5-year anniversary interview with Dr. Amy Bishop, a former biology professor from the University of Alabama, Huntsville, who was accused of murdering 3 of her colleagues and injuring 3 others.
February 12, 2010 was a dark day for the biology department at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. Faculty members were gathered for their biology department meeting in the late afternoon when all of a sudden Dr. Bishop pulled out a 9mm gun and started shooting people. Let's go ahead and bring in Dr. Bishop to hear her side of the story. How are you doing today, Dr. Bishop?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Dr. Bishop, can you tell us what led to this incident?
Well, I was denied my deserved tenure, which I had rightly earned. I then appealed the review board, and they dismissed my case without even a second thought. On top of this, my contract was not renewed, and I was supposed to be terminated at the end of the semester.
In your own words, can you tell us exactly what happened that day?
Well, obviously, as Dr. Amy Bishop, this was not a difficult task. Weeks prior, I took my husband's gun to the shooting range and practiced with a 9mm. That day, I taught my classes like any normal day: anatomy, neurosciences. Then, I awaited the meeting, and then you could say I went out with a bang.
Would you like to elaborate on exactly what it is that you did in that meeting?
Well, it was approaching 4 p.m. when I pulled out the gun and I shot 3 of my colleagues. I went for a 4th and potentially many others, but my gun malfunctioned, which was an unfortunate event. I was then pushed out of the meeting room. I called my husband. I said, "I'm done," and he was to come pick me up like any other day, but the police had apprehended me.
Would you say that you had a specific target in mind for that day?
No, it just whoever was lucky enough to be sitting closest.
Okay, Dr. Bishop, did you share your plans for this event prior to?
I'm Dr. Amy Bishop. I'm Harvard trained. Do you think I would need help? Do you think I would divulge my plan to anyone?
Dr. Bishop, I know that you've had some prior allegations that have occurred in your past. Could you briefly describe these incidents for us?
Well, in 1987, I was falsely accused of murdering my brother, when in fact it was just an accident.
How would you say the accident occurred?
Well, I was learning to use my father's shotgun, and my brother got in the way. I then left the house and was apprehended by the police, those fools. I was released later that day. And in 1993, there were allegations that I may have sent 2 pipe bombs to my former lab supervisor at Harvard, and that they malfunctioned. But we all know, as Dr. Amy Bishop, I would not send a malfunctioning pipe bomb. They would get the job done.
Also reports that in 2002 at an International House of Pancakes that you engaged in a physical altercation with another woman. Could you describe that?
I don't want to relive that.
Last but not least.
I'm sorry, this is the last one. Have you asked if they're having more?
No, this is the one I need for my child.
No, I need it for my child too. I'm sorry, but they don't have any more.
I am Dr. Amy Bishop.
Well, we don't want to make you relive anything that makes you uncomfortable, so we'll just leave that alone.
Could you describe your mental state prior to the event? There have been some claims that say paranoid schizophrenic, some say psychopathic, some say antisocial personality disorder. Have you ever been diagnosed with anything at all, or can you elaborate or tell us your thoughts on?
I'm Dr. Amy Bishop. I'm Harvard trained. There are no flaws.